Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Joseph here for a late night video right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button down there inside of my motherfucking pants, otherwise known as the description box below on this channel, my other four main channels, which are down there in the description box below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But you gotta be real. If you're not, then you're fake as fuck, and you need to get a life, kid. And that's pretty much it. Get the hell out of here. We don't need to take real ones here. And if you're trying to portray yourself as a real one, you're really not, because you're fake. And that's pretty much it. So follow me on social media, and don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Basically treat it like it's your fucking bitch. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, you're SOL. And you know what that means. And pretty much it. You missed out. And you're going to have to search my channels and try to find the video. But that's pretty much it. And if this is your first time watching, bless you. Thank you very much for taking your time out of your busy night or day or whatever it is to search, follow up on YouTube and search around YouTube. Do whatever you're doing on YouTube. You see my gorgeous, sexy face because I just got out of the shower. So, I do take showers, unlike certain people I know. But I digress. So, if this is your first time watching, and you like the content, you want more of it, then hit that bell. And if you like the content, smash that like button. And if you want more, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and my other channels as well. Show me your love and support. And when you do subscribe, welcome to the party, pal! I hope you enjoy the ride. And if not, you know where the door is. Don't let it hit your fake ass on the way out. That's pretty much it. So take your shit and get out. And we move on with that. And that's it. Alright, on this late Thursday night, right here on the Killer of Demons channel, once again, my name is Peter Joseph. I am a content creator here on YouTube. Talk about wrestling and anything else I feel like talking about. Like I said, if you don't like it, the door is over there. And that X button is on the top of your computer. So you can exit out and get the fuck out. But if you want to stay and you like the content, hit that subscribe button. And that bell, too. And like I said, welcome to the party, pal. I hope you enjoyed the ride. And that's pretty much it. Alright, hope everybody had a great Thursday. Nice and hot here in the Northeast. Gonna be another hot one tomorrow. And then it's supposed to rain, so gonna cool down a little bit on the weekend as we start the unofficial start of weekend of June. And then on Monday we start the first official week of the great month of June. And summer is getting close, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting close. It's gonna be a great summer for some of you. But for me, I'm gonna have a great summer and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do some things, go on some trips here and there. So I will be taking a break pretty soon, but you won't know when and where. It is what it is. People think they know where I'm going to be going pretty soon, but I'm not going to say one word. And that's all I got to say about that. And we move on with that. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, on this late Thursday night, it is time for your late night Ring of Honor TV review for episode 14, June the 1st, 2023. And if you're watching this on the replay or from another time zone or tomorrow, it's June the 2nd, 2023. So thank you for watching here on the Killer of Demons channel. Alright, so Ring of Honor tonight was pretty good, as always. And we are emanating from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Vegas. But this weekend, they're going to be taping new episodes of Ring of Honor TV, I think from Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. I think. I'm not sure about that, but just go with it. And that's pretty much it. So, this was a pretty good show. We had Katsuyori Shibata on the show, the legend from Japan, who defended his Ring of Honor title against Alex Coughlin. Pretty good match it was. And some other things happened on the show. We also had a women's championship match with Athena taking on Kiera Hogan. We had the New Japan World Television Championship being defended by Zack Sabre Jr. against Rocky Romero, leader of Roppongi Vice. Forever! You know, that guy. Well, that's Terry Funk, but, you know, he says that too. But in any case, last week's show was like 19 matches. It was crazy. This week, 11 matches. So, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. That's pretty much it. Follow along, people. There will be a test. No, I won't. I'm just kidding. Well, for some of you, it might be a test. But you will fail anyway, like you do in real life. And on here, too. Because I will not be silenced. Ever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's start off with match. By the way, we had Ian Ricca Boring, the Pesta, Caprice Coleman, and, well, just them. No Nigel McGuinness this time on commentary. So just Ian Ricca Boring and Caprice Coleman, the Pesta, your commentary team. As we go to match number 1, tag team action player, we had the infantry of Sean Dean and Bravo. No, not Johnny Bravo. Hey, little mama. No, not him. Not the cartoon guy. But Captain Sean Dean, sir, and Bravo taking on the Kingdom of I'm Matt Taven. And if you don't like Matt Taven, you're a Melvin. And his partner, that is Mike Bennett, along with the lovely, vivacious, I still want to fuck her in the ears and make her humble, and that is Maria Kanellis Bennett, the so-called First Lady of Professional Wrestling. And that's it. Alright, match was kind of a bleh match, kind of like a squash match, if you will. But, you know, the infantry got a couple moves in, but not much. Maria gets involved in the match and trips. We got a DDT by Matt Taven, and then Maria trips Sean Dean up a little bit behind the referee's back, which led to Taven hitting the spinning heel kick. And then they finish him off with the Proton Pack. 1, 2, 3. The Kingdom get another win. So, more Kingdom wins. Yay! Is it going to lead to anything? We'll see. But, all in all, pretty match. So, I'm going to give it an 2.25 out of 5 stars for that. So, not a great way to start the show. But, at least the Kingdom won. At least we saw Maria Kanellis' hot ass. But it is what it is. That's all I can say about that. At least she was respectful to me when I met her the last time in March. Oh, was it March? I think it was March. She was very respectful, very nice to me this time. Last time I met her, I was nice to her, and I asked her for a picture, and she said it's a combo deal. I'm like, shit. Well, she was still respectful, but you know, I still love her. How can you hate Maria Kanellis Bennett, even though I don't like her calling herself the first lady, the so-called first lady of professional wrestling, because that's Miss Elizabeth. Just saying. She's not the first lady of Ring of Honor either. If she tells you that, that's a lie. That's cap. So she says that to you. Just say 2 words. Sarah Del. Well, 3 words. Sarah Del Rey. She says if she tells you that she's the first lady of Ring of Honor, you just say Sarah Del Rey. That'll shut her up. That's all I gotta say about that. And move on. Speaking of the women, match number 2, we go to Sky Blue, or the fake Corey Jade. She takes on Trish Adora who's been in Ring of Honor a lot. She was a semi-finalist in the Women's Championship tournament when they introduced the Women of Honor title way back when. Remember that? Yeah, we remember. Some of you do. Some of you don't. But anyway, this match was, another kind of sleeper match. Kind of went back and forth. Trish did her part, and Sky Blue did her part. Pretty simple match. Kind of boring at times, though. Kind of put me to sleep a little bit. Sorry, ladies. I love you both, but I want to see some action here. Not that kind of action, but that's in my bedroom. But anyway, we get to the end. Both women trade pin attempts. Trish misses the Lariat Tubman, her finisher, but Sky Blue collects with Skyfall. Great movie, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Sky Blue gets the win. What are you gonna do? Pretty decent match, and I gave it 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, then we get to match number 3, 6-man tag team action this time. We had Stu Grayson and the Righteous of Vincent and Dutch. They take on the Dark Order of Evil Uno and the Beaver Boys, Johnny Hungy, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds. Stu Grayson's still kind of on the fence where his loyalty lies, but now it looks like he has found a home with the Righteous. Vincent is in his head. He's in his head, ladies and gentlemen, but it is what it is. So, this match, a little bit better than the last 2 matches. Evil Uno hits a Bleen Buster for a 1 count. Actually, for a 2 count, I should say. Not a 1 count. Johnny Hungy does his usual BS and everything, blah, blah, blah. Dutch takes out Johnny Hungy and Alex Reynolds on the floor with a flippy dippity doo. And then Evil Uno and Stu Grayson are all alone in the ring. Former tag team partners going at it, and they used to be called the Super Smash Brothers. And anyway, Grayson wants Uno to hit him. Hit me! And he clobbers him with a lariat. Oh, Uno, bad guy. Bad Uno. Anyway, then he continues to unload on his former partner in the corner with some elbows. And then Grayson's like, he's getting his ass kicked. And he tells Uno, finish me off, asshole! And Uno's like, okay, I'll finish you off. He goes for a pile driver! But Vincent comes in and blocks that attempt. Grayson then catches Uno from behind, hits Nightfall, his finisher. And then Vincent's like, I'm just going to steal the pin from you, dude. And he tags himself in and vultures the pin, which basically means steal the pin. Not that Stu Grayson cared, but it is what it is. So now we know where Stu Grayson's loyalty is, and he is with his new family, the Righteous. As the Righteous and Stu Grayson get the win. Match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. I like where the storyline's going. Really, the Dark Order is a joke right now. I'm sorry. It used to be good, when Brody Lee, the great man that he is, rest in peace. When Brody Lee was head of the Dark Order, it was great. They had Hangman Adam Page there and everything, and then they're still trying to pass off that they're still friends with Hangman. Hangman's still kind of friends with them, but you're in a better family, dude. You're with the Elite now. Come on, you're with the Bucks and Kenny. You're real family. Don't go with the Dark Order, the Dorks Order. All the Dark Order are good for is some shits and giggles on BTE. That's it. That's all they're good for now. It's shits and giggles on BTE. I don't know why Brandon still has him on. Brandon! But it is what it is. They want to get the fans what they want, some chuckles, and I guess we can keep them on for a little bit. But pretty soon the Dark Order are going to be no more. What are they good for? What are they good for? All the members are gone. Including, Brody Lee, we know why. But everybody else basically left. Stu Grayson's gone now. Hangman Adam Page is kind of on the fence. He's like in and he's out. Like my dick in your mama's ass. But, everybody... freaking Cole Cabana, where is he lately? Oh, that's right, he's home doing nothing. But, Preston Vance, he's with Los LFI, La Facción de Ignorables. Alan Angels, I don't know where he is. He's in the Indies right now and sometimes on Impact. That's it. I think that's it. There might be a couple other members Negative One is probably home doing homework. The Dark Order is not the same as it was when Brody Lee was there. Not the same anymore. It's just a nostalgia act and a joke. It just needs to end. I'm sorry. Sorry for all you Dark Order fans out there. All three of you. But it's just a shame that they're still around. And I like Johnny Hungy, and I like Alex Reynolds. The Beaver Boys, when they were in CZW, they were a pretty good tag team. Right now, they're I hate to say it, guys, but you're a joke. You're being treated like shit. And even if they turned heel, it wouldn't matter. They were a heel group at the start. Then Brody Lee came in, they became more of a heel group, and then, sadly, after Brody Lee passed away, they became face, and, fans loved them for a while. Then they got Hangman Page, and they're like, oh, this is great. And then they slowly started their downfall, and that's pretty much it. It is what it is, and that's it. Alright, we'll move on from that. So, the Righteous and Stu Grayson get the win over the Dark Order. Match gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, let's quickly go through the rest of this show, because I only got a few minutes left. Alright, match number 4. We go to the ladies again. Diamante, who's going to be actually in the New York area next week she's going to have a match, I believe with Zeta Steel. That's going to be pretty exciting. Nothing wrong with that, but, Anyway, so Diamante, LAX, formerly of LAX, she takes on Promise Braxton, who we saw last week and basically got destroyed, I think by Athena. I think it was by Athena. I forget who it was. But in any case, Bing Bang Boom, Diamante wins with a straight jacket stretch squash match. So I gave this 2 out of 5 stars. But nice to see Promise Braxton again. We're going to see more of her over the next few weeks. That's why Ring of Honor is starting to get in a lot of indie talent that we never heard of before and showcase them. So we can get they can get some exposure, and we can kind of get some backstory on who these fucking people are. But it is what it is. At least Promise did a couple moves here and there. So it wasn't totally a squash. But still, a squash. Anymore. Alright, match number 5. Back to the men this time. Oh, this is a Lucha Underground rematch. I mean, these guys have fought in Lucha Underground. Brian Cage put Willie Mack curb stomping through a freaking cinder block on believe the first episode of Lucha Underground. Oy. Back in the day. But speaking of Brian Cage, we got the Machine, Brian Cage, who came out with my good friend and yours, the real Prince of the Prophecy, and that is my good friend Prince Nana of the Embassy. He takes on the man with the afro, Willie Mack. I don't believe Ninja Mack came out, because I think it was just straight up Brian Cage, Willie Mack. But in any case, match was good. Great match between these guys. These guys have a lot of chemistry together. Beat the crap out of each other. Mac gets up and hits the stunner. Goes up top, hits the Eddie. Oh, kind of a... No, it wasn't really an Eddie Guerrero fresh frog splash, but he has a frog splash anyway. And he hurts himself on the way down. So he hit the frog splash and hurt himself because it took him a while to get the cover. I guess, maybe he hurt his ribs or something. I don't know what he hurt, but anyway. Got a long 2 count. But he gets up, hits a fireman's carry, but Cage reverses it and sends Willie Mack into the ring post. Then he hits the pump handle driver with ease. And then he picks up basically a dead weight Willie Mack, hits the discus lariat. 1, 2, 3. The Machine, Brian Cage, gets the win. And another win for the Embassy. And that makes me and my good friend Prince Nana very happy. And that's it. Pretty much it. Because as Prince Nana would tell you, we in the money. We in the money. Do 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 do. I miss that guy. I haven't seen him since August, really. That's last August. I haven't seen him since last August, but never seen that. But he's a good friend of mine on Instagram and Twitter, and I think he's still on Facebook. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm probably this weekend. I might hit him up with a DM and say, hey, how's it going when you come back to New York? I mean, because he still does indie work too, if you think about it. But yeah, next time he's in my area, I'll say hello to him. Still owes me a job, but shh, I digress on that. All right, so Brian Cage gets to win, and that's it. All right, let's move along. Match number 6 for the New Japan TV Championship. We had Zack Sabre Jr. against Rocky Romero, the leader of Roppongi Vice, forever. This was good, not great, but good. Lots of back and forth from both men. Zack Sabre Jr. basically turning Rocky Romero into a pretzel at times. Ugh, crazy freaking, double jointed shit, or not even double jointed. It's just hard to watch at times. We got a neck twist. Crazy. But we get near the end. A snap suplex by Zack gets a near fall. He runs into a jumping knee by Rocky Romero, followed by a running sliced bread, number 2, for a 2 count. Then he focuses the attack back on the arm, because he was doing that early in the match. Follows it up with a jumping arm bar. But Zack traps the legs, rolls through into a calf slicer. Almost not a calf, not the calf killer that AJ Styles does. But it's called the calf slicer, where he puts a hurting on your calf. I'll tell you that much. And both penetrating submissions, but Zack transitions into a twister. No, not the game. Well, kind of like the game, because Rocky was twisted up and twisted up really bad, and he had to tap out. That's all I gotta say about that. So, still your New Japan Pro Wrestling TV champion, Zack Sabre Jr. He goes to Dominion now. I believe he's defending the title there, too. Claudio's going to be there with Moxley, and they're teaming up with Shota Umino. Why? I don't know. Against, the dream team of Okada and Tanahashi, along with Tomohiro Ishii, not Ishii, Ishii, for the never open six-man tag team championship. That should be a banger. Well, brutal, not banger, but that's a 6-man tag team I'd love to have as champions. Not Claudio's team, but it's Claudio's debut in New Japan. I think he's going to have a great freaking debut. And we'll see what happens with that. Kenny's going to be there. Obviously, that's why you think they said on Dynamite, Kenny's not in Canada. He's in Japan. And you might bring over a guy named Ibushi. But Kenny, I believe, is defending the New Japan United States title. Sonata is defending his belt, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Got that. I think the women's title's on the line too. Tag team titles, obviously, I think they're on the line. I think everything's on the line. I gotta check the card, but it's on Sunday. So, Sunday morning here in the States, or early Monday, I think. Sunday or Monday, I forget it what. I think it's Sunday. But in any case, I'm gonna watch that. I'm not gonna review it, obviously, but I should, but I'm not going to. It's too long. But it should be a great show. Dominion in Japan, number 1. And we move on with that. Alright, but anyway, Zack Sabre Jr. retains the New Japan TV Championship. Pretty good match with Rocky Romero, and I gave it a solid 3 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, match number 7, we go to tag team match this time. We have Action Andretti, who on Rampage is going to be taking on Zack Sabre Jr. And lost. Oh, spoiled it. Anyway, so Action Andretti and Dante Martin of Top Flight take on the workhorsemen of JDJ. And Anthony Henry, say his name, and he appears. I believe in Anthony Henry. No, not that other guy from Impact. I believe in Joe Hendry. No. It sounds better when you say Anthony Henry. And Anthony Henry knows it. Anyway, pretty decent match. Action Andretti and Dante Martin get the win. After they hit the inverted fidget spinner to Anthony Henry. 1, 2, 3. They get the win. Match was alright. 2.5 out of 5 stars. So, this team of Action Andretti and Dante Martin are opening my eyes a little bit. And, maybe they'll go for the Ring of Honor tag team belts against the Lucha Brothers someday. But we'll see. I think there is supposed to be a Reach for the Sky ladder match coming up. I don't know when that is. I heard about it, the second one. But I think the Kingdom was supposed to be in that. And I think the Lucha Brothers were supposed to be in that too to defend the belts. Or maybe it was just a number 1 contenders match. But I haven't heard anything since about that. I don't know. But we'll move on with that. And that's it. Alright, match number 8, no, it's going to be the main event. But anyway. Match number 8, we got the Butcher, the Blade, and Kip Sabian taking on, 3 jobbers. Well, I guess I shouldn't say jobbers, but, 3 local talent, I guess. Bryce Saturn, no relation to Perry Saturn. Shogun Jones. And Jacob Austin Young. Sounds like 3 people from Beverly Hills 90210. But anyway, typical squash match. Butcher the Blade and Kip Sabian get the win, probably in 2 minutes. Nothing to see here, and I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, how much time I got, damn? Let me see. Okay, I might have to. My notes. I gotta reload my notes here. Because I have 2 pages of notes here, so I'm trying to load my notes here. So let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, match number 9. We had Bandito El Hijo de Vikingo, the AAA Mega Champion, who defends his belt against Commander and Tradistico. That's going to be a banger of a match, I'll tell you that much. From the spoilers, it was a banger. Holy shit. But anyway, so Bandito El Hijo de Vikingo and Commander take on Jack Cartwheel, my good friend Jack Cartwheel, and the Spanish Announce Project. That's Serpentico and Luther. Actually, that's Angelico and Serpentico with Luther. Pretty decent match. Bandito, El Hijo de Vikingo, and Commander get the win. Lots of flippy-dippity-doos in this match that made the crowd go nuts. But still, pretty decent match. 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, we move on. Alright, then we get to the title matches. Near the end of the show. Match number 10 for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Katsuyori Shibata taking on Alex Coughlin, excuse me. We had Jerry Lynn, BJ Whitmer, and the beautiful Madison Rain at ringside to judge the match. Coughlin uses up basically all his rope breaks. I think Katsuyori Shibata used 1, but not that it mattered. But in the end, Katsuyori Shibata easily retains the title over Alex Coughlin. Match was pretty decent. Gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. So Katsuyori Shibata will go on to face I forget who he's well, he defends tomorrow night. I forget who he's facing. A certain guy named Daniel Garcia might be watching. But we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, there might be there's some a little bit of spoilers in this review about Rampage. So you don't want to watch. Don't watch the video then. That too. And we move on with that. All right, then we go to your main event of the evening for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. We have the long reigning champion Athena, who hasn't lost that belt since winning it way back when at Final Battle against Mercedes Martinez. So she's been holding that belt for just going on 6 months now. Well, about to hit 6 months. So Athena takes on the Woman on Fire, Kiera Hogan. This was a very solid match, and a lot of flippy dippity doos and a lot of brawling basically, because these two women hate each other. Now we saw Kiera Hogan knock Athena into next Tuesday with the women's title last week, and now Athena is pissed, and she was pissed in this match. Getting to the end, Athena gets the win over Kiera Hogan. So, match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. After the match, Kiera Hogan lost it. And she was really pissed. I mean, she was like, bitch, I'm on my period pissed. She had PMS, if you know what I mean. She was enraged, and she attacks Athena after the bell, or after the match, and then security, they have to come in and try to break this up. And then they brawl inside the ring, outside the ring, and then the show goes off the air. So we'll probably get a rematch between these ladies that really, really, really hate each other. So we'll see what happens next week on episode 15 of Ring of Honor Television, and that's pretty much it. So once again, 2.5 out of 5 stars for that. But Ring of Honor TV was pretty solid tonight. I gave it a solid 6.5 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys think of the show down below in the comments section. Or if you can do a video reply if you wish. You can do whatever the hell you want. But don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that bell so you get more content from me. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so that is it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I will be back tomorrow live for your SmackDown and Rampage review tomorrow night, right here on the Killer Demons channel. So stay tuned, hit that bell, and subscribe. And that's all I gotta say about that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out of here. Going to sleep. You should too. So good night, everybody. Until next time. Peace. Ha!